Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. In the last part, we decided on a plan of action to find out what actually is happening to poor Higure Angel when he's being, pile-drived by, Tori Amos. My title as Apostle of the Blue Sky Edelblau, I shall courageously tail Angel into the Golden Weekly headquarters and conduct investigations of the most covert nature. The building is right across from here, so there's no way I'll miss him as he's going in. Oh, there he is. Oh my god, we are totally going on. So in the last part we were playing detective, in this part we're playing detective. It's great that I finally get to play detective, because the last time people got to play detective, I was dead. The building is actually the secret base of an evil organization, obviously, is what I would say if it were. However, it looks perfectly normal. It doesn't look perfectly normal at all. It looks weird. There are a few birds walking around inside, but nothing suspicious. I can't imagine Mr. Tori Amos fitting into such a completely ordinary-looking company, really. Never mind a sore thumb. He must stick out like a thumb that's been nearly lost in a freak machining accident and is now attached to elaborate bandaging and a last-ditch effort to save it. Like something that oh my god. We've, walked in on something we shouldn't be seeing. Yup, he stands out. Hello. What kind of voice did he even have? I'm so glad you could make it today. I think he just had, a creepy voice that, was pretty much the vocal equivalent of this music. I've been waiting for you. Indeed, it is time for us to carve out a new creation under the auspices of the Spirit of Reason, Golden-Winged Messenger. Yes, of course. Let us engage in erotic acts fueled by the finest substances of our imagination. I have secured a private room in a hotel for us as well. This way, if you please. No more flea-bitten mattresses for us. The incredibly conspicuous golden pheasant and the similarly conspicuous bleeding heart dove disappear into a door at the end of the excessively ordinary hallway. Their conversation just now didn't sound at all suspicious, but my danger sense is tingling. Yeah, that's my, hunter-gatherer instincts right there. This is the girl. Huh? There's a light on the above door. It says, if this car's a rockin', don't come a knockin'. Operating. This is a publisher's office, right? Not a hospital. What? No one answers me. In any case, Angel's in danger. We've got to save him. It's time for actions. Loud ones. You can do it, sailor, caveman. Coming true. In the very unmeeting room, Angel unconscious, what is it now? The operation is in progress. I'm just about to finish. Didn't you see the sign outside? The flashy pheasant drawing blood for him. Oh my god, was I actually right? He was, vampirizing him. What are you doing? You're not drawing any manga at all. You're just drawing blood. I love how they, managed to fit, an English pun in, because that's, definitely not a pun in Japanese, isn't it? We are in the midst of a grand erotic act, a beautiful artwork fashioned of his blood and mine. Saying creepy stuff like that while drawing away somebody's lifeblood is an awful like a certain fluffy heretic. Release him now, or I'll take him here by force. Oh my, how gallant. He's totally like Maximilian Pegasus since he's so ambiguously calm. Would you be his sweetheart then? No, we two are linked by the karma of our previous lives, a disaster of the soul. I see your worldview is every bit as unique as his. Birds of a feather, eh, Yuki boy? I thought your face was familiar. We have met, yes? So you will be taking him home then? And if I were to say, no? No? Think I can't do anything because I'm just a human girl, do you? Plenty of people have regretted that before you. Take this, acrobatic starlight kick. Oh geez, first I was punching tanks, now I'm punching golden pheasants. Oh my, isn't that dangerous? You've knocked a hole in the floor, young lady. Woohoo! I rather think a direct hit might leave my beautiful plumage disgracefully singed. A direct hint? He dodged it? He's in better shape than the aforementioned fluffy heretic. I feel no artistry in you, but your physical ability holds value. It is beautiful. The ambiguously camp heretic happily praises me. Oh stop, I'll blush, I'm getting all Hanyan here. I am Harry of St. Pigeonations. I will defeat you and bring my classmate back with me. Ha ha ha, woohoo, gallant indeed. Prepare yourself for the end, Mr. Bishikikoji, Maximilian Pegasus, Tori Amos. Did you just call me Bishikikoji? Did I? Maybe I did. I just call people all sorts of things. Between you and Master Nanaki, a girl just can't get away with a little slip of the tongue around here. And I believe this is the second time you've done so, is it not? I guess I'm not even saying those words. His cheerful tone of voice is suddenly gone. His words are now barely audible. This must be what they call the calm before the storm. Oh, is that like what they used to call him in high school? He must have been like a fat little golden pheasant or something. And then people should be careful who they make fun of in high school because he grew up into this. You are still a child, so perhaps you do not know. Do you understand what a serious offense it is to misspeak someone's name, Yugi boy? Particularly my name. My name is special because I am Maximilian Pegasus. It is the only name of its kind. Tori. This is the worst affront imaginable. Did I not tell you I would make you wish you had never crawled your miserable way into a world if you spoke it again? A flash fills the room as he shouts, What? What's happening? Is he going to turn into a robot or something? What? Is he going to turn into a robot or something? The room's all messed up. Did he just like blow up or something? He like spontaneously combusted. Apparently I got Angel out of the way even though I didn't even notice that. I could have been vaporized. Thunder? That can't be it. Some sort of laser weapon? Some sort of pump? I would rather you did not think of it as some lowly laser beam. Nishiki Koji Masterpiece X768 Optical Ordnance Imaginal Ray. Oh my god. Like, first, like, tanks, now, like, military-grade weaponry. Where do people get these things? It is the ultimate weapon, utilizing young Yugi boy's unique physical properties. Is it not beautiful? Angel's physical properties? He must be talking about that thing where he draws other people into his fantasies when he gets excited. Oh my god, what? Is it like a psychosis ray beam or something? There are two birds attached to the laser. The laser. What is this? Yeah, what is going on? This must violate some sort of basic avian right. I suppose this is the Ray's first introduction. I'd like you to meet Ray Campbell, father of Tian Tamara Maori or whatever. Very well, I shall explain. The pheasant inflates his chest and begins his lecture. He was angry up until a minute ago, but now he's talking about his creation. He seems pretty happy. Is his personality that simple? The factor behind Higure's ability to draw those around him into mass hallucinations is abundant in his blood. In other words, where his blood, anyone can have the same power. And so it came to me to try intensifying an already powerful fantasy and converting it into her energy for a weapon most doomless. Is doomless even a word? Why am I shivering? It's because he's being all like creepy, that's why. What people on this earth have the least love for in the world and live for their fantasies the most? Where could I find them? My research was long and arduous, but then I found the answer. The very best candidates were at Tokyo Big Sight. That building actually is real, I looked it up. It is real, I can guarantee it. That's too cruel. How could you use a couple of harmless otaku as weapons to hurt others? Cruel? Whatever do you mean? Inconceivable. I do not think that means what you think it means. It cannot be. How could they not rejoice at becoming a part of my beautiful creation? They are like confused paints to which I have added scheme, sense, artistry. Is it not wonderful? So it's basically like Yu-Gi-Oh! He basically imprisoned them, just like he imprisoned like Yugi's grandfather. Pretty court, so moe. Core light grey, so moe. That sounds like disgusting paint. Wait, I think this is the first time I've seen otaku who say moe in real life. That's another joke that I don't get, sorry. But if you get it, that's okay. This weapon is useless. What good is it going to do now we're not at war? Release those otaku. Useless, oh no. It has a purpose, a very important one. I'm going to use this weapon to destroy your school. Oh, well, do that, I don't care. School's out for summer all year round. But what? More specifically, what lies beneath your school, and one bird there in particular. Wait, what did we do? Is this revenge for your dead parents? What, does he have dead parents? I completely forgot that. Though it is revenge, for me. Or perhaps I could call it a settlement. So it's a personal grudge then, is that it? I don't know what's going on, but I can't just stand by now that I've heard this. Who's he going to destroy? Who lies beneath the school? Like, I suppose like there's like the body of Nagiki's brother or whatever is still down there. I don't know. I can't get close. Otaku truly have amazing imaginations. Oh no, that's not me talking, that's him. That's not me making that noise, it's the mask! Gah! I can't fight very well carrying Angel either. Why don't we, like, get him to get off his ass and help us? This is like really... Do you know what this is like though? This is like that Teen Titans special in Tokyo or whatever, where the guy, like the manga artist, was like being forced to create all the creations that like were like committing all the crimes and stuff. Ahaha, woohoo! Please do try. I hope you can come up with something by tomorrow. I have already gotten all the blood I need from Higure. None can stand in the path of my artistry now. And so I recovered Angela and Fred from the Golden Weekly headquarters. Crazy dream, huh? It was a dream? Wait a second, what? Oh, I was wondering. I was like, don't pull this shit, game. Oh, look, there's the blue coup again. This zooming in actually does show up on screen, which is pretty cool. Nope, just kidding. It remains a troubling reality. Jeez, don't confuse me like that. Oh, Ryosha, you're such an idiot. It looks like this is more serious than we thought. I don't think anybody would have expected to find an operation room and a giant laser in the publisher's building. I'm just glad you and Angela are okay, Harry. Yeah, I'm glad we're okay too. Forgive me to think that my cursed blood now powers the light of dark judgment. Why would you be donating blood at the publishers anyway? Did you notice what was happening? Yeah, what an idiot. Like, what? How come... Like, surely there must have been a conversation where he was like, oh, in order for you to be successful, I need to draw loads of blood from you. That's okay, isn't it? Yeah, that's okay. My consciousness wandered into the great void, in other words. He'd go into a meeting, be stunned, and have blood taken, and then go home feeling dazed and anemic. That's too much. How did he not notice? Mr. Nishiki Koji said that I would have to come up with something by tomorrow. I think that's when he's planning to attack. The laser at the office blasted through the floor. It was about as powerful as my Starlight kick. He probably has a more powerful version prepared if he's hoping to destroy the school. Why do he care if he destroys the school? Just like leave him off. They'll just build another school. Or just leave him do what he wants. Like, whatever. Yeah, of course they wouldn't take you seriously. It's you. Just why don't you tell like Mr. One and you? Yeah, surely this is their job. Calling up and saying, excuse me, officer, but there's a giant comic book editor. There's a comic book editor and he wants to blow up my school with a giant laser. Probably wouldn't get more than an immediate disconnection. I guess we'll have to defend the school ourselves, just like always, because apparently the police force are lousy. It looks like it. Let's have some tea and think about it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I think I'll have peach tea. I would like melon soda. Soda! I would like the pulsating blood blessed by earth and sky, otherwise known as blood orange juice. Yeah, of course we're relaxed. We do this all the time. You've done this before as well. Since he's targeting the school, it must be a student or teacher here, but who could it be? I guess we'll just have to find out next time on Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star with me, RockPaperMario. See you next time. Bye now.